I'm Brianna Eckhout.
Hit Cowboys, Jesus.
Hi Cowboys, I'm Allie.
Going downtown, see a man and I ain't got time to shake your hand. Hit that jive jack, put it in pocket, like it back. Time and time waits for no man and I ain't got time to shake your hand. Hit that jive jack, put it in pocket, like it back. Going downtown, see a man and I ain't got time to shake your hand. Hit that jive jack, put it in pocket, like it back. Time and time waits for no man, and I ain't got time to shake your hand. Hit that jive jack, put it in pocket, like it back. Going downtown to see a man, and I ain't got time to shake your hand. Hit that jive jack, put it in pocket, like it back. Time and time waits for no man, and I ain't got time to shake your hand.
Good morning, Cowboys. I am Yvonne Cortez here with your morning announcements. There will be a Best Buddies Club meeting on Monday, December 10th at lunch in room 302. There is a girls basketball game versus North High on Tuesday, December 11th. Freshmen at 4, JV at 5:30, and varsity at 7. There is a boys soccer game on Wednesday, December 12th versus Gonzales High, JV at 4 and varsity at 5:45. SHS Reportery Theater class is presenting their Christmas play Close for the Holidays on Wednesday, December 12 at 5 p.m. in the PAC. Admission is free. SHS Thespian Troupe is having auditions for the first event of the spring. Auditions will be held on Monday, December the 10th and Tuesday, December the 11th, after school from 3 to 5 p.m. in the PAC. There are 3 plays, 2 comedies, and 1 drama. There are lots of parts for both boys and girls. Work permits applications will be accepted up through December the 12th. The Career Center will be opening for work permits again on January 7th. Winter Ball guest passes can be picked up beginning December the 4th in ASB. The Winter Ball is on January 19th at Embassy Suites in Seaside. The 2019 Crab Fed tickets are now on sale. There are only 240 tickets available for purchase. Attention seniors, Attention seniors, it is not too late to sign up for the senior dinner dance. Get your deposit in before winter break. And good luck, Cowboys, for this final week. Remember that Thursday is a minimum day, so we get out at 12:07. Have a good week, Cowboys, and enjoy your winter break.
Hello, Cowboys. My name is Mariana.
And I'm Jasmine.
And today we're giving you the sports announcements for this week. So on December 11th, girls basketball versus Notre Dame at Salinas, freshmen at 4, JV at 5:30, and varsity at 7. December 12th, boys soccer versus Gonzales at the Pit, JV at 4 and varsity at 5:45. December 12th, boys wrestling versus Palma at Salinas, JV 5:30 and varsity at 6:30.
December 14, guys soccer is going to have a game versus Gilroy at Gilroy, JV at 4 and varsity at 5:45. December 15, we're going to have a game versus Nick B at Lincoln High School, varsity at 9. Girls soccer at Fremont and boys soccer at Homestead, a Homestead tournament.
All right, Cowboys, have a great winter break.
Oh God, this class is so loud.
Are you tired of so much useless noise?
Yeah.
Then you need the Mute Controller. The Mute Controller is the all-new revolutionized TV controller from Samsung that mutes everything you pointed at. You can mute things such as your friends.
Just strike cranberries, crack them open with the boys, bring over the blonde. Nice.
Judy, what's up? You want to go any crazy time?
Your teacher.
You're going to want to...
But wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more?
Wait, that's it. You can buy yours today for just an easy payment of $1 for the next 10 years. If you call within the next 10 seconds, we'll also throw in the erase button. The erase button erases anything and anyone you pointed at. Get your mute button today. Mute button is not responsible for the following symptoms: blindness, death, flu, swelling, diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, shaking the head with these non-food is water boiling, also hyperglycemia. Get yours today.
Howdy, Cowboys. My name's Valerian, and today we're doing a teacher interview with Miss Powers. So, Miss Powers, what do you have planned for the finals next week?
Hell.
All right then.
I have a multiple choice final on rhetorical devices for the seniors, and they're also going to be writing a timed write essay
All right then.
on rhetoric.
That apparently does sound like hell.
It is hell. Because most of my students don't know how to spell rhetoric. I'm kidding. No, we can't. Start all over. I can't do that. I can't do that.
Hey, I'm Joe, continuing the teacher interview. So, do you do the same thing every year? Do you switch it up? Like,
In regards to the final?
yes.
The final we keep the same, generally. We do edit the questions and we update it. But generally we haven't changed the final in about 3 years, I would say, which is probably not a good thing to admit on camera. Because I'm sure right now Miss Duzman is saying they haven't changed the final in 3 years. What are those senior English teachers doing over there? But we have added a new project this year. We've added the 20-time project, as you know. So we are bringing in, trying to change some of the curriculum. But as far as the final goes, no, we have not changed it.
Okay. So, Miss Powers, do you think the students are ready for this final?
I do. We've prepped them pretty well. We've spent a couple of weeks going over rhetorical devices, and it's a multiple choice. And if they have test-taking strategies and they know how to take a multiple choice test, they should do pretty well.
Okay. Do you think are you scared for any of your students, or do you think all your students will prevail without breaking a sweat, I should say?
Oh my goodness, I would hope that they would all prevail without breaking a sweat. But no, I'm very nervous. I'm an exposed nerve end, and I freak out when I think that students aren't going to do well. And I stand over them and make sure they do well.
That's good. That's what any good teacher should do.
Okay.
All right. So on a closing note, do you have any advice for us seniors, any upcoming seniors about the final? Just like anything you want to add?
For the seniors with the final, I think that in other subjects, the final is probably far more intense than in English. Like I would imagine that any AP class or calculus or physics or something stringent and rigorous like that would be tougher. But I would advise seniors to not get freaked out or worried or hysterical about the English final. They all freak out about it, and yet they all do well because they have been exposed to the concepts repeatedly for the past 3 or 4 years.
Right.
So they know rhetoric. They've got it in their head. And it's just a matter of tapping into it. And normally, every year, I never have a problem. Most of my seniors do well with the final. But advice for seniors in general would be to, the best advice I can offer to anybody coming up is that as far as college applications and scholarships, is that students should gear their community service hours towards the field they're interested in. And start thinking about what you want to do in college, because so many of my seniors have no idea what they want to do when they get to college. Like they have no idea what career they're interested in. And you need to start thinking about that earlier on. And I think freshman year, they should be told their community service hours should be geared to what they want to study in college. So if you're going into healthcare, volunteer at the hospital. If you're going into business, volunteer at a business. You know, follow the crumbs to the goal. You see what I'm saying?
Thank you, Cowboys, for tuning in this week for our teacher interview with Miss Powers. I'm Valerian.
And I'm Joe, and we'll see you next week.
Hit that jive jack, put it in your pocket, like it back. Time and time waits for